Hello, adventure! Today I'm gonna tell you about a Quartet, a turn-based RPG from something classic games. What a classical name of the studio, and it's true, it's a love letter to 16-bit JRPGs of the past. But Quartet isn't just another nostalgia trip. It's a game that experiments with storytelling, party composition, and pacing in ways that feel both familiar and surprisingly fresh. And by the way, your party will consist not from 4 adventurers, but from 8. But you know what? 8 will be octo in Latin, and I guess we heard it before. Octo traveler, maybe. So we got a quartet. And straight from the beginning, let me tell you, it's good. Why? Well, hit that like button, and let me tell you. One of the first things that set Quartet apart is its narrative structure. The game doesn't begin with a single protagonist or a party of adventurers who all meet in tavern. And you know what? I like classical beginnings. I love when heroes meet in the taverns and something happens and they venture onto adventure. But no, it's a JRPG, so instead of it, it will drop you into 4 different stories with 8 unique characters, each with their own setting, struggles, and personalities. And I like that you can complete those stories in any order you like, but you need to know that eventually all stories will migrate into one. All our heroes will meet and will continue their adventure as a true party. We got Alexandra, a girl who extremely good with tech. We got Cardelia, a mage from the Royal Academy. Nikolai, the sergeant in army. And Ben, the cook, yes, just a usual cook. And I need to admit, from 4 stories, I really like 3 and really dislike 1. But I will not tell you which one. I just can tell you that my favorite character is Ben, the cook. Oh, he's just amazing. And what about you? What is your favorite character and your favorite story? Drop me a comment. And also, I need to mention that this game got just insane, crazy twist of the story near the chapter 7, but developer asked me not to tell you about it, so I guess you will need to experience it by yourself. Just a drop of mystery to keep you intrigued. But okay, let's go to the gameplay. And we're gonna start from combat. It will be turn-based, and guess what? It will be as classical as it ever possible. Each character has a clearly defined role, some are heavy hitters, some excel at the buff, others provide support or crowd control. What I really enjoy is how much synergy there is between skills. It's not just attack, heal, repeat. You are encouraged to think about combos like setting up a status effect with one character and capitalizing on it with another. And I guess you can ask how difficult the combat is, and sadly for me, it's not difficult at all, even the boss fights. Very rarely you will need to use items like a potion to restore your health or action points. Another small but important detail, battle animations are quick, no waiting through endless spell effects. It's quick, it's enjoyable, it's good. And I guess that's all you need to know about the combat, so let's move on. Outside the combat exploration is straightforward but satisfying. Very rarely you will get a chance to explore at least a little bit on your own. You will find towns, dungeons, and secrets scattered literally everywhere. I mean, check all bookshelves. It's not obvious, but many of those bookshelves contain a tome, and this tome can increase one of your stats permanently. It's important. Also talk with everyone. Who knows, maybe they got a potion for you. Dungeons don't drag on forever and usually contains a chest with a valuable piece of equipment. And about equipment, each character will have its own unique set of equipment. Except rings, trinklets. There will be 2 slots and those trinklets will be good for any party member. And of course, you're gonna encounter puzzles from simple ones, like you just need to move crates in certain order, to more complicated one, like you need to control 2 heroes at the same time, or you need to go through the corridor where the heavy wind blow, and somehow you need to avoid falling into the pit. But worry not, my fellow adventurer, cause those puzzles will be rather simple. I even started to make a guide, but then I realized no, those puzzles are very easy to solve. The game world itself will be, I don't know, somehow cruel, at least to our heroes. There will be places where magic is allowed, places where magic is forbidden, and places where magic is forgotten. It's so confusing from the beginning, but it will make you play further and further because you want to see the full picture and finally understand what's going on here. I also want to highlight that this game respects your time. You want to make a save game, no checkpoints needed, just go to options and make it. Grinding is minimal, no random encounters, and progression feels steady. Oh, and I forgot to mention in the second part of the adventure where all of your characters will join in one group, you will have 8 heroes under your control. And that's a lot, and while on the battlefield your front line will consist only from 4 party members, you can easily switch any party member from the front line with a party member in reserves. Very interesting feature. Quartet is not as long as other RPGs can be. You can beat the game in 35, maybe 40 hours. In conclusion, I want to say while Quartet is not a huge AAA project, it got its own magic, and if you like old school classical JRPGs, probably you're gonna enjoy this one. For me, it's easily one of the best indie JRPGs I played this year. Thank you, friends, for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one.